I think he's just scratched the surface right now. I think that as good of a quarterback as he is, he could be the greatest in Fresno State history, and he's got one more year to do that. We haven't had a Heisman Trophy winner here. We haven't gone to a BCS Bowl. Those things are out there for a great leader like him, and I think that's a challenge that he's looking forward to.
And Derek Carr is a coach's dream, a guy that likes to work out, likes to get in rhythm with his receivers, and distributes to the receivers in the pocket.
I really believe in these coaches. I really believe in what we're doing here, and I really believe in, finishing what you start. I came here, and the whole reason I came here was to win a championship. That was number one, and we got to do that. And so some people close to me would think, the reason I came here was to win a championship. So a lot of people close to me thought that I was going to decide to leave. But that feeling of holding that trophy up in Bulldog Stadium, showing the fans, running around the whole stadium, high-fiving all the fans, that's a feeling that I'll never forget, and I want to do it again. I want to play that conference championship game here and win it again, and bring home another trophy to the city of Fresno.
It'll be a no huddle all night for the Bulldogs. Carr wants to throw on 1st and 10. Bunch of receivers in the area, and that's caught. Big play for the Bulldogs.
From his own end zone, Carr connecting with Burst. Burst already with a big punt return, and he's going to outrace every Buffalo on the field for a touchdown. 97 yards. Bam, bam, bam.
Derek Carr wants it all, and he's got it all. Touchdown.
Just inside the 21. Derek Carr, the quarterback, with a beautiful pass, and finds his receiver out to the 37-yard line.
Carr, the play fake, looking for the fullback. He's covered. Carr gonna run for it. He at least got the first down. Good job of knowing where the sticks are.
Maybe you can get some juice. I got your waters.
You already got the water? Waking up at 5 in the morning, every day, it's not easy. But you get 5 years in college, whether it's in school or on the football field, to get the best paying job that you can. And now that I have a kid on the way, I have my wife, now I feel a sense to support them. Whereas before it was just kind of, what can I do for myself? And not really in a selfish way, but that's all I had to care about. But now that I have my wife and my kid on the way, waking up at 5 is a lot easier. I know that people are still sleeping, and it sounds funny, but I know that I'm going to get my money early in the morning. Do it before anyone wants to wake up and go do it, and as well as the rest of my teammates, of course. But a lot of people don't make it. Failure's going to happen, but the thing that I do is, if I fail at something, I promise you, either I'm not going to do it again or I'm going to do it better next time. And so I think that's just the competitiveness, competitive nature that I have, as a quarterback and as a person. I don't think there's a game we shouldn't win next year, especially with all the talent that we have coming back. We got great running backs. All our receivers are coming back. Our tight ends coming back. And then that's just on the offensive side of the ball. Offensive line is solid. We got a whole bunch of guys returning there that played last year and started games. And so we're really excited about that part of it. And we feel every game we go into that we have a very good chance of winning, and we should win it. Most people don't like waking up early, as you can tell. Austin and Riley, zombies right now.
Okay, let's go. A couple of things.
I remember getting recruited. One of the advice my brother gave me, he said, make sure whatever team you go to finishes at the top of their conference. I mean, last year was crazy. I mean, we had 500-yard games here, and it was crazy. Things that you just dream of. And a lot of that was my receivers making me look a lot better than I am. My offensive line giving me time, and you gotta give those guys the credit. I just stand there and throw it. Those guys are the ones that have to catch it and get hit and all that, and I just get to stand there and look pretty and do the interviews. So, I thank those guys so much, because without them, none of this would be happening.
How do I look? I look good? Yeah.
It's important today, huh?
Yeah, it's important. They got me mic'd up and stuff. Oh. I look good? No, come here, man. What's up, Tess?
Little good.
You can't call me little if you weigh less.
Throw to the left, hit 36.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh, he don't do nothing, bro.
What are you talking about? Come on. Act like you've been there. Act like you've been there.
First one you ever made.
You gotta act like you.
Yesterday, and then you made it. See what that does? It's all karma.
You gotta act like you've been there, Coach. You gotta act like you've been there.
Palms down.
Palms down. Palms down.
And then what does this do for you?
What does that? It doesn't do anything. Nothing.
Palms down. Palms down. You got 16.
Being a quarterback is a everyday job for the whole year. 365. You can't just be a quarterback on Saturdays. If you go out and don't run hard, or you don't try and lift more weights than the guy next to you, if you don't want to put the extra 10 pounds on because it hurts, then I don't think it's for you, because that's not someone that I'd want to follow. And so I just try and, be quarterback's in a leadership spot. So try and be the guy that people want to follow. There's a lot of eyes on you, on and off the field. And so I think being the quarterback, whether you like it or not, some guys do, some guys don't. I love it. I love the eyes being on me because of how I live my life. I like to show people that I'm the same person here as when you take the mic off me and turn the camera off as I am in the locker room or I am at home. Game day, I try and be as relaxed as possible leading up to the game. Try and relax because I'm hyped. I'm juiced. I'm excited to see, what God's gonna have in store for us during the game. I'm excited. You gotta kind of turn it on because these guys are coming to knock you out. And so you kind of got to get into a different mindset. Mine is Bruce Wayne. That's how I like to think of it. Being smart, being cool, being collected out there, taking what the defense is giving you, just taking it, keep marching down the field. And then when the play calls for it, whether there's a breakdown or whatever, then put the cape on and make a play. And that's what my brother has taught me since I was little, and that's kind of how I model my game. So that's where my mind goes, so to speak, on game day. Sky's the limit for this team. I'm very excited. I'm just looking forward to Rutgers now.
All right.
I went in, and no one over here cares. They didn't see it.